Hey everyone, right now we are here at a protest for Santander Bank, and like a lot of people, I probably don't know, I know very little about what's going on with this situation and what their practices are, etc. So this is Ivan, he's in charge of this event, and I will let him start, and I'll probably figure out a few questions along the way.
Awesome. Plain and simple, Santander Bank has been committing injustices towards the Puerto Rican people ever since before and after Hurricane Maria. As many people know, Hurricane Maria happened 5 months ago. Puerto Rican debt has accumulated $70 billion since then. And since then, Santander Bank has agreed to settle the Puerto Rican debt as a whole. Out of the $70 billion that Puerto Rico owns, $61.2 billion has to do with Santander Bank. And where do we see the debt being paid off? Nowhere. In fact, they're benefiting off the money of the Puerto Rican government by charging ridiculous interest fees that have been accumulated in benefits of millions and millions of dollars to profit their bank. And so that's why we're here to protest their injustices, because this is not fair at all.
Okay. Now, when did this actually, I realize you mentioned about Hurricane Maria, but did this start before the hurricane, or this was pretty much after the hurricane?
It started after.
Okay, it started after.
Right.
So,
sorry, gonna stop you right there. It was actually before.
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually before the hurricane.
They've been doing this. They've been doing this for decades, but they've continued it after Hurricane Maria.
Okay, so they showed absolutely no sympathy towards the victim, towards the victims of the island, or said basically, hey, look, we're going to try to help out.
Right. In fact, today they actually declared to raise the minimum wage to $15 for all Santander banks across the United States, except for Puerto Rico. So you can see who they're rooting for. Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States. They're our sisters and brothers. They're all bound under the same oath we are. And the fact that they're not getting treated the same way when it comes to wages is completely an injustice. It's completely unfair, and it's completely bogus that they would even count it out, considering the fact that they still owe the Puerto Rican people money. So,
well, is that even legal though? I mean, I know there might be some differences between the state and the territory, but is that even legal under federal law that they can do that?
That I know of. So they're a private organization, so what they may do is different from any public institution. So there's no way. So basically, some more research on my part would be required. Correct,
for that.
Yes.
Okay, but that seriously has me questioning, as far as the federal employment laws and everything. If that would even be legal.
Right.
Even though Puerto Rico isn't technically a state, it's still a part of the United States, and they are bound by a lot of the same federal laws as we are, correct?
Right.
Okay. Correct. Well, thank you very much for your time. I apologize that this is so short, but to be honest with you, this is new territory for me, so but thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate the fact that you did go on video.
Much appreciated.
And I wish everyone the best with this, because we're all human beings.
Correct.
I don't care.
We all deserve the same amount of respect. We all deserve the same amount of when it comes to human aid, we must all aid each other, because especially, since Puerto Rico, as I mentioned, is a territory of the United States, they deserve as much respect as any other state in the United States.
Well, from my opinion, regardless whether they're a territory or not,
right.
Like I said, we're all people, we're all human beings, and when something major happens, we have to come to put all of our differences and personal opinions aside and come together. Am I correct?
Correct, of course.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. Again, I apologize this was so short, but you strongly got your point across, and I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.